Fadel Abdul Ghany. He's the chairperson and founder of the Syrian Network for Human Rights, and he's joining us from Doha. Fadel Abdul Ghany, always good to have you on the programme. Thanks for being with us. Now, of course, this isn't the first time that the United Nations has been critical of the Assad regime, just as he's in Moscow being celebrated by Putin. So will this report have any impact, or is this now just stuff for the historical record?
Indeed, thank you very much. This is actually the 23rd report issued by the Commission of Inquiry in Syria. And in all of the Commission report, as you mentioned, sir, the Commission accused the Syrian regime of committing like crimes against humanity. Violation amount to be crimes against humanity, and some of those violations amount to be war crimes. What's new, actually? The new is that this report, again, showing the continuity of the Syrian regime in committing violations such as indiscriminate bombing, talking about, we are talking about the West Syria, bombing Al-Atarib hospital, referring to bombing on Jabal Zawiya, the displaced of thousands of civilians, torture, enforced disappearance, and other. What I would like to say that, unlike what Russia is trying to marketing Assad regime, Bashar al-Assad, the report is showing that nothing being changed since 2011. And that actually gives us the indication that this regime is impossible to be changed at all, as the Russians try to rehabilitate Assad with minor change they are arguing that minor change in the security forces or in Assad army. That actually not going to happen. This is the report showing that this is strategy. And it's described to be crimes against humanity. That means it's systematic. It's a state tactic, actually. And those violations in Syria committed by Assad regime, comparing with other countries in all around the world, those are the worst. And Syria and also South Korea, sorry, those are the few countries which they still have a commission of inquiry. That means no other country is having this committee still investigating this scale of violation. The UN Human Rights Council does not impose a committee to investigate in other countries unless there is serious violation which is committed in Syria. I have one criticism for the report, actually, and by the way, Syrian Network for Human Rights participate in this report in many ways. The report is mentioning that, and this is actually one benefit, and I saw it as a criticism for the report. The report is mentioning pro-government forces. At any time they didn't refer to the Russian forces violation. I think this worth to nominate those who is committed those crimes. This is types of accountability. The report actually referred to SDF, a report to the PYD, and also a report mentioning the Syrian National Army. Why the report didn't mention the Russian forces? This is a huge criticism, and I talked to the investigators several times. At the period of the report, SNHR, actually, we recorded a lot of violation committed by Russian forces. I can refer to one which the Russian forces directly attacked the SCD, the Syrian Civil Defense, facilitated in Idlib on July 3rd.
Well, probably because the Russians are on the Security Council, I would imagine, but that is just speculation. Okay, Fadel Abdul Ghany from the Syrian Network for Human Rights. Appreciate your time, sir. We are out of time, but thank you for being with us.